9 for Venice, aka Venice, back with some more Bloodborne. We are going to continue where we left off. This is episode 2. We knocked out the first boss of the game. In the first episode, we awoken this doll. We've gotten some cool weapons. No new armor yet, but we're still looking pretty cool. Speaking of which, let's check how much. So I believe the armor rating on this does 20. I'd really cool like this, but we'll just keep the hood on for now. We'll eventually get better outfits, but yeah. So we're just gonna talk to this doll one more time really quick. See if she has anything to say to us.
Hunter. What is it you Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet? Ah, the little one.
Cool. Alright, so we finished up the dialogue with her. We are going to go to the Great Bridge, which is where we just fought the last boss. We leveled up a little bit, which is good. We put 2 into Vitality, 2 into Endurance, 2 into Strength. And we're going to keep it pushing. I do remember the next area we have to go to. Definitely not my favorite area in the game. I like the area we're in right now a little more than what we're about to hit. But it won't be too long. Trying to use one. Love this weapon for its range. So, we got 2 shithead werewolves to deal with. I guess we'll try to take them out again. We already killed them once. I'd rather not, but let's do it. Okay, great. I keep accidentally pressing square to heal because that's what you do in Dark Souls. So we might run past these dudes. Not going to give us anything too great. We already did kill them before. Yeah, they're honestly just taking all my health from me. They're not even really worth killing. Oh my gosh. That's fucking annoying. Alright, so we're gonna heal. And I hate to be that guy, but I do not give a shit about these dudes right now. We killed them before, they're just gonna give us, if anything, blood vials, which we could use because they just took a shit ton from us, but it's all good. So we're gonna go this way now. We haven't been this way yet. Great start to the episode. But yeah, if you killed an enemy before, you can kill it again if you want. Runes to help you level up, but otherwise, or blood vials, sometimes they'll give you those, but otherwise it's not necessarily necessary to kill something you already killed. So looks like this is the end of the area. Most people would just keep it pushing, but actually we want to be going down there. So I want to look to the left really quick, see if I'm missing any items or anything. Which I am. It's always, no, it's always good to look around a little bit. Look at the world. What are you gonna do? So we started off that way and we came all the way around here. Went through there, went up, went that way. Now we're here. So you can see we're going down. We don't know what we're going down to yet, but we're going down. So I need to see something really quick. Okay, so to jump in this game, you have to hold run, and which is circle, and then press circle again. So it's not that tricky, but it is a little weird. There was a ladder here that I didn't see, so I didn't even need to do that. In Dark Souls, you jump with the left analog stick, so you'd run with circle, and then you press in the left analog stick. Oof, so I did want to go that way, because now I am technically, potentially going to take some fall damage, but I'm smart, so I didn't. Got some blood vials, which we definitely want. And you know, it's always good to just kind of look around, see if there's any enemies around that you potentially might not see because they're either behind you or to the side. And then you might see a dude like this and be like, alright, I'm gonna go kill him. Then out of nowhere, to your side, there's an enemy. You love to see it, you love to see it, you love to get blood vials. So there's no items down this way, I don't believe. Some enemies below that we will eventually take care of. Just look at this place though, it's so cool, it's so, I wish there was a camera mode so I could kind of, you know, just look around a little better, but let's make sure there's no enemies over here. Before we take on this dude who we saw, but we just didn't want to get overwhelmed. See, okay, so we went, there's a, I don't know if there's a ladder to get down. I feel like there is, if you could see it's right there. But we're not going to do that yet because there's an item here that I'm probably gonna fall and miss, so go figure, but if I don't, it's worth oof, nice, I didn't. So let's grab this item really quick. I believe in this game we could plunge attack. Awesome. So we just got some throwing knives and blood vials. I have 20 blood vials, and I'm sure I'm going to get another one soon enough. Luckily in this game, rats don't transmit diseases. If you were following me for Skyrim, I kept getting diseases from the damn rats. Just me, but it sounded like something else was moving around down here. So again, another very eerie area. Dark, it's got a little like a fog to it. Looks like we're in like a really nice looking sewer system. So I don't know if there are any enemies down there. I don't want to knock him down there and then have to fight him down there. Ooh. Ooh. We got some new gear. So I won't forget to check it out and to potentially equip it. Before we do that, I'm looking for a ladder. I don't see ladders, but I see some pillars I could fall on. Cool. Looks like there's another one right here that I missed. No, cool. And then, can't recall, but I would assume these dudes are like probably really strong. They're very slow, but very strong. There's one. Jeez. So as you can see, he was pretty strong. Alright, so there are illusory walls in this game. I'll grab that to grab it. I was gonna wait to grab that item because I didn't know if it was gonna be a blood vial. I know I can go both ways. Let's check up first, because up might lead us to doing some plunge attacks. No, up looks like it's taking us up, so let's see where up is taking us. Sounded so much worse than it ended up being. Sounded like that was going to be a horrible situation. So let's continue on this way for a second. He's whispering. Alright, so let's go up for 5 seconds, but I'm pretty sure I want to be going down. Waha, so check this out. So this is where we originally were at the beginning of the game, actually. I'm not going to go that way because that's going to happen.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please will you look for my mum? Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears a red jeweled bracelet, so big and beautiful. Oh, and if you please, I know
Cool.
you can do it.
Alright, so we're gonna go back down. That, again, opened up a little bit of a shortcut for us. As well as, got us another NPC. We have 2 NPCs so far.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity. Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
I'm just messing around. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna continue on. Ah, fuck. See, this game is so much different than Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, you press triangle to two-hand a weapon, so that's what I just tried to do, and I ended up using a heal. This... we just came from here. There was nothing else this way, correct? So we go back down. Look around a little, although this, you know, just kind of looks about the same as everything we've seen so far. Still doesn't hurt to look around. It's a beautiful game, beautiful world. You hold down on circle, you can slide down ladders. Same thing with if you want to go up a ladder faster, you would hold circle. This whole place scares me. I was expecting to get ambushed. So here's another ladder, let's check. Oh. So we don't like this. So we don't want to have damn, his weapon is far as shit. Bro, get out of here. Fuck out of here. I got stuck. I couldn't move left or right. So good. We have a shortcut. And let's see where we are right now. Shit. So technically, we want to do 2 things. One, we don't want to die, because if we die, we lose all of our runes. We can get them back. As you can see right now, they're all gone. So I think I'm still going the... I want to go... So what I'm going to do really fast is return to the Hunter's Dream, because that's the only way I can switch my lantern. You can't like rest at lanterns, unfortunately. So we want to go to Central Yarnum. So yeah, in Dark Souls, you can just sit at a bonfire, which is technically literally the same thing as the lanterns in this game, and it replenishes the world. It refills your health. And anytime you die, you'll then go back to that one. So I'm starting to think, alright, we're just gonna run this. This actually is not smart. Whenever there's dudes with guns, I always like to run, like, you know, there's lanterns and stuff, like these light posts. I always like to kind of try to keep my back in between them and in between me and their line of fire. So we want to go up here. And now we are just about where we were. I'm not going to fight him again. Piece of shit. Bastard wasted my time. Alright, so we are back to just about back where we were. Make sure I don't miss the ladder that was on my left. So what I'm gonna do here is oh shit. This is really bad. Okay, he's dead. If you look at these dudes, you can see one of their eyes is glowing. That means he has my runes. So I like to stay, you know, that's what I was saying about the whole stay out of the line of sight. So luckily, I just retrieved all of my blood echoes, which was about 4,000 just about. So I am happy about that. Because that's definitely like a level up or two. Yeah, let's just look around here for a second. There's not much else here. If we go in here, it's gonna take us basically where you saw me going down after we spoke to that shitty old lady. We went down to fight the stairs, we fought like a little werewolf dude. So that'll take me back in there. I'll take a glimpse in here really quick just cause yeah, no. I mean, we're fine. You'll have to be, you know, in Dark Souls 3, I'm super confident. Just the world itself doesn't scare me as much as this damn game's world does. So that also helps add to my confidence. But yeah, this game is spooky and it's not easy. And I'm not super familiar with it as well, so, I will potentially still play this like it's my first time. I will still play this like, I'm scared. But we're gonna have a lot of fun and it's gonna be worth it. So I'm just looking around really quick. So this is the ladder I went up, right? I can go to the left a little more. That leads me to a dead end with doesn't look like any enemies or items, so I'm not too worried about going down there. Just looking to make sure there's not a doorway there isn't. So we're gonna continue this way. Now if we go back down, I did see an item up there. I guess I'll try to grab it. There's something this way. Ouch, my arm still hurts. Alright, so just for the sake of it, I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna make sure there aren't any items. Let's not be lazy. I'm gonna go through here really quick. Madman's knowledge. We want those. Madman's knowledge are technically insight. Insight can be used as a separate type of currency, but also insight is technically, literally, wisdom in this game. So the more insight you have, the more wise you are, the more woke you are, the more you understand the world outside of humans' understanding, let's just say. So we haven't got to that yet, and maybe I should save that kind of part of the lore for when we get to there. So I will do that, but let's just say that the more insight that we have, the wiser we are, the more we know about the world, and the more we can see in this world. There are things in this world that we can't see right now, and that a normal human wouldn't be able to see, because they don't carry the wisdom / insight that we do. I see you. I freed it from the crate and then it still attacks me. So we go this way for 5 seconds. There's nothing. Here's something. Just an oil urn, but I can tell you, I've never grabbed the oil urn from here. I've never broken that casket and collected the items from here. It makes me want to search a little more, but we also will not go too hard with all that. This isn't a 100%. Would be very cool to 100% Bloodborne. I'd love to have all the trophies. To have a platinum. I have Dark Souls 3 platinum, Elden Ring platinum. Alright, so we have to drop down here. Lost a little bit of health. There's nothing else that way. We eventually will go in that building that you just saw, so don't you fret. Outside of that, we haven't went... We dropped down from there, we went this way, we went up. So next is to go down and this way. So we have 4,300. Trying to... These headsets... Oh no, there is one. There is something. I was gonna say this headset is awesome, but it also kind of makes it sound like there are more things around than there are, but nah, basically every time it's always been pretty accurate. I don't know what that does. We don't want to find out. How do I keep missing this dude? He's like too low for my weapon. Oh my gosh. As you can see, they're also super strong, so even if you hit them, they poise right through it. Meaning... you can hit them and they can swing right through it. They'll get hurt, but they'll also hurt you. So I do remember what's down here. I don't want to fight that shit. We're gonna do something really quick. Because this might be a shortcut, and if it is, we want to get the shortcut before we move on. Just always... And again, if this would be your first time playing, you would have no idea that these are shortcuts and whatnot, so I get that. Some of the things I say won't apply to you. But just in general, obviously grabbing the shortcut is always better than not grabbing a shortcut. So I'll just show you for 4 seconds where we are. We are back up, and there's those two dudes I fought much earlier. They give you blood vials. I'll show you. He hit me, so this one's probably not going to give you blood vials. or you're not killing me. You're a little silly. You're a brute, but you're a little silly. So I'm gonna use another one of my blood vials, because bam, look, it just gave me 4 blood vials. So between the two of them, I just got 6 blood vials. That's, you know, that's obviously super clutch. Fix my headset for a second. Alright, so now we will go back down before we make progression. You know what I'm gonna do? I have 5,000 runes, so I'm gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream. I'm gonna level up, because if something kills me, I lose all these runes. If something kills me before I get these runes, including the same enemy that just killed me, which, you know, if it killed me, that means it might be giving me a problem. I will lose all those runes, which means I'll have to do a lot of work of killing just to get that amount of runes back and be able to level up. So now we always want to level up whenever we feel like we can. So if you saw that, he actually did hit me, but I was able to hit him as he died to let's talk to this guy. He sounds like he's coughing a little more.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you? An aqueduct leads from the town south of the main bridge to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd not much of it.
So when we first met him, he did not sound sick. He definitely wasn't coughing nearly that much, if he was coughing at all. So he's gone sick. We don't know what from. We don't know what sickness means in this game. But hey, I know you.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand.
Okay, so I have 2. If I put let's put 1 into strength and 1 into health.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your way.
So I'll show you really quick. If we wanted to, I think it's open now. We can buy certain items now from these dudes with insight. We are not going to do that because insight is pretty valuable. And we will at some point, but as of right now, we're not going to. We did just unlock a new armor set, so let's check that out really quick. I'll put the whole thing on really quick. So this is what I look like now. Not bad, not bad. Let's go in it really quick one more time and see. So my armor rating for this is 50. This one was 20, so we want to keep the mask on. 110. Alright, so basically everything here is giving us more armor protection. So we're going to keep everything we're rocking. I want to see something really quick. Looking cool, but we're going to rock this mask because it is very, it's sick. It's very cool, but it's also very canon to Bloodborne world. So here we want to go back to Central Yharnam. Such a cool game. Really enjoy this game. These games aren't easy or forgiving, but just the world and the experience you have overall just makes it so worth it. We're gonna run past these dudes. You fight each other. You guys want to fight something. Something you should always do whenever you use a lift is return it back to where it was. So now I won't have to wait for it if I die, and I need to spawn back up there and come down here. Be mindful though, because like let's just say there was a shit ton of enemies right here, and I was overwhelmed. If I had this down, I could run and use it, and then, you know, kind of get away. So it's something else to be mindful of. But I don't plan on dying to anything down here, so. Alright, we killed everything in that direction. We have this area next. What is that shit? First time I played this game, and the first time most of you will play this game, you will die to that thing, because usually you're in here and it charges at you and claps you up and takes a lot of health from you. Check that way in 1 second. Nothing here. Long ladder, man. No way. So, just to show you, we were all the way down here. We were literally just all the way down here. This is the ladder we just climbed down. This is the shortcut. So, before we push any further, I want to remember. Okay, so I go down here. As you can see, bullets don't do much of anything, but they can be very clutch if you're good with timing, because as soon as the enemy's swinging at you, if you... Was it this ladder? No. So we shall explore this area now. Oh my gosh. We all hear that. So before I go down, I'm going to explore up here. See if there's any items. There should be a guy up there in a second. Oh, here's a guy. I couldn't tell if that was actually floor or not. Eat this. So I actually believe that these cold drew bloods or whatever I'm grabbing, I believe they also give me runes. So we got quite a couple of those. We'll keep them for now. At some point we'll use them and we can hopefully level up with them. But so we want to go up here really quick. I killed this guy already, but why not kill him again? Don't want him giving me any trouble when I, Would you look at that? So I really got to look at the floor, because it's dark, and I do not want to fall through a hole. That would suck. That would suck, and I would die. Are you an item? How do I grab? Oh. Back up a little more. Woof! Can I? No. Oh gosh. Let me see something really quick. Nice. I did not want to swing and end up falling down there. Because you take a step when you swing, so it's a good idea that I checked that. Here's another one. And, okay, this looks like... Whoa.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Interesting.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to her one more time.
What are you... Enough a hunter...
Although, she's cool, so I didn't want to give her the wrong impression. I'm scared, but I'm gonna keep on going. I was just talking to you for a second. I did not plan on stopping. So now is the big question. How do I get down this? Let's look around a little bit. Might just have to draw. I don't know if that'll kill me, man. Right, so if you ask me, there's only one thing we can do, and it's to drop down. I can't see too well, but I would like to try to... Oof, good, man. Damn. Look at what I'm standing on. I mean, I meant to stand on this part of it, but I have 1 foot off on the other part, which meant that I was potentially going to slide off to the right, and that would have been ass. So, let's take a lap around here to see if there's a way down. This leads out. We just came from this way. Oh, I know exactly where we are. This is unfortunate because I can't get to both items. I literally have to choose one and then either come back or just say fuck it. I'm just gonna grab one and say fuck it to the other one because we're not gonna waste our time. I just got a new weapon, which is cool. It's unfortunate that we literally would have to go back around and come back up to drop down on that. There's no other way around it. So we move forward. Man, just listen to me running. The water still makes some noise when I'm done, so it always sounds like, is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Nope, gotta go this way. So angry. I don't think that pig returns. Nah, it doesn't. I wasn't gonna fight it again, but I just wanted to check. So we are 48 minutes in. We're gonna go to the... We're gonna go back home. We're gonna level up. And then we will move forward. Rude. How many times I gotta kill you guys? Hunter hat. So I think I could potentially go here and sell items. What I would want to sell are these. You use these to basically get blood echoes.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you did? Very well, let me...
You know the deal, shouty. I only have one level up. I think my health's gonna stop at 20. My health's gonna stop at 20. I don't know. Strength, it gives my weapon 1 point more, and yeah, so we're just gonna do heal for now. Wow, I forgot about this game.
Farewell, good.
So, alright, so this is my storage. Let's look at it really fast just to see. So this is my storage right now. My storage has 22 blood vials. Awesome. A lot of bullets, some Molotovs. Keep that there for now. This is the workshop. You can fortify your weapon. So I just leveled up my weapon basically. And that's not... Alright, so maybe I have to get the workshop tool first. But otherwise, I believe that's all we can do here. We have 9 minutes left, so let's keep it pushing. I don't need to talk to you, sorry. That's what we just sold. What's up, buddies? Some funny gestures in this game. That one's pretty cool. Always love a nice elegant bow. We don't need to sit. That's a cool one. So that's all we have so far of those. I believe I forget what you... So if you hold X and you move around your controller, you actually do certain gestures. Wow, that's cool. I just held X and moved it to the right, and it does that. If I hold X and do up, it does that. If I hold X and go to the left, if I hold X and go down, very cool. I think there might be more. I think if I hold X and spin my controller, is that, yeah, if I spin my controller the other way, I did that again. Anyways, very cool. So we haven't walked past this bridge with the scenario that's about to happen, so let's do that right now. Oh shit, what the fuck? Bro, that's literally... That's bugged out. So this guy should give us some blood vials. He's probably going to give me 2, so I'm going to heal. And he gave me 2. Now I have 20 again. He would have gave me 1, so either way it would have been fine. What you guys looking at? Okay. As much as I mean, the blood vials go in my storage, so I do need them. I do need them. Alright, y'all, so we have 4 minutes left. So we are not going to go any further because up next the area is going to take more than 4 minutes. I would rather save that for the next episode, so we will basically wrap it up here. I appreciate you all for being here. Much love. It's your boy OG9 for Venice, aka Venice, and this is Bloodborne. Super, super, super dope game. I'm sure you're all enjoying watching it, whether you're watching me play it or you're watching somebody else play it. Obviously, I would hope and would love for y'all to be watching me play this, but I can't control that. But hey, if you're hearing this, then you're watching this, so I appreciate you specifically very much. You know, I have probably 18 subscribers right now. That's a lot to me. It's a brand new journey for me, so all the support that I'm getting definitely encourages me to keep going. Not to sound negative, because I really don't mean it in a negative. I don't mean it in a negative way, but either way, I'm having a lot of fun playing these games and uploading them onto YouTube, and even just hoping that one person watches them, which I've been getting a couple of views. So it seems like, you know, people are watching some things, and yeah. So really, I was just trying to say, without sounding like a jerk, that I'm having fun doing this. So even if nobody was watching, I think I would still do it. But the fact that people are watching makes it so much more enjoyable for me, and motivates me to continue doing it, motivates me to keep on my grind, to keep thinking about the next game to play. If I'm honest with you right now, I'm playing this and Skyrim. I'm probably like 15 hours into Skyrim, which is 15 episodes. I am 2 episodes into this. We're going to continue. I'm going to play probably like 2 more hours of this tonight at least. And I don't know what I'll play tomorrow. I'll play maybe both, maybe this and Skyrim, maybe just this. I doubt I'll play just Skyrim, but I don't know. I'm definitely having a lot of fun playing Skyrim as well. Super, super sick game. I've played that a million times, so it would definitely be fun to, you know, knock out this game. This game is definitely a lot quicker, so if I really pushed this game, playing this game, I could get this series out while I'm still working on the Skyrim series, because that's going to be roughly around like 60 to 100 hours. I'm thinking maybe even more than 100, because I'm really going to do a lot of little things. I'm trying to really give people a true Skyrim experience and show them things that they've never seen within the game. Kind of similar to what I do here. You know, I've tried to, and I did go through every pathway that there was. We basically kind of needed to, but not really. Like that area with all those little werewolves and that chick who was dressed up as like the Crow, who looks super, super cool. I want to kill her for armor. We didn't have to go over there, but I wanted to show you me over there and show you that you can go there and that's a possibility and whatnot. So, yeah, much love to you all. I appreciate you being here so much. I hope you're enjoying. I'm having a great time. Can't wait for the next episode, which is basically right now. So, we're going to have some challenges up ahead, that's for sure. The game's only going to get harder. We'll only get more comfortable with the game, but that does not mean the game won't get harder. At some point, hopefully we are able to be summoned, and hopefully sometimes we can summon other people. Hoping that some of you at some point want to play this game. If you see this, let me know, because I genuinely would love to play this game with other people. I've never played a full playthrough of this game with somebody else. That'd be super sick. But even to just play for a couple hours, yeah, I'm totally down. Much love. It's your boy OG9 for Venice. I gotta get out of here.